Hey there, how's it going everybody? Hopefully anyone out there right now who's watching this at some point, or who's watching this right now or at some point in the future, is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Midnight Ramen. We are beginning week 3 of our month of Cozycore, where I sample a bunch of different cozy games and try and enter this whole new world for me of, you know, cozy, lo-fi, low stakes types of games where, you know, for the longest time I wanted to try and, you know, get into them, but just never really did. So this is my training arc into cozy games, and this is a game that I saw my favorite Japanese VTuber playing one time, and she was actually playing it with her ASMR microphone, and yeah, it was just a really chill, cozy vibe that she had going on, and I was like, this game, it kind of looks interesting though, because it seems like there was really deep storylines that were actually proceeding throughout the game. But it still has like that vibe, the cozy vibe that I'm after. So far the only real like cozy game that we've played that I like, when I look at it, I'm like, yeah, that's a cozy game. That game exists only for the sake of being cozy, is Unpacking. Because Witchspring R was more of just like a regular RPG, but it just had a really comfy, cozy aesthetic to it. And then this game, it seems like it's actually going to be pretty narrative heavy, and from what I remember, it seems like there's actually some relatively heavy subject matter that might appear at points in the game. I doubt we're probably going to be able to get to them tonight, but yeah, so there's the potential for the narrative to get significantly uncozy, but the vibe is what we're going for, because that's what cozy games are about. You know, at their core, it's all about the vibes. So as long as the vibes are cozy, you know, I think that's the most important thing. So this and Unpacking were the two games on the list that I was actually looking forward to the most. So yeah, let's just get into it, you know, because we're starting a little bit late tonight. I've felt a little out of it all day long. Not really sure why. One of my roommates did have a cold last week, but he seemed to get over it in like a couple of days. So I don't know how much that might be a factor in things. I don't have any like sniffles or sneezing or anything like that. I just kind of feel fatigued. So I don't know. Recently I've gotten into the habit of going for walks / jogs on my off days when I'm not working out. And yeah, I didn't do that today, so I don't know. But oh yeah, god dang it, I actually so I have my tea. I've got my tea like normal, but I actually forgot to grab my lighter so that I can light up my candle, which I still have over here. We still haven't burned through the whole thing. Let me actually go grab it real quick. Got it here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing lit, and then we can get things started here. So go ahead and light her up. And there we go. There she goes. And we'll put the cap underneath there to kind of like insulate the heat and warmth from the candle. at least a little bit from whatever's underneath it. So for right now, I'm gonna put that on my PC top, and then I'll bring it down onto my desk once we start things up here. So trying to think, is there anything that I want to talk about real quick before we really get into things here? I don't really think so. Yeah, I mean, there's things going on in the world right now which are not great, but hey, you know, you do what you can. But you know, hopefully, if anyone out there right now, from any walks of life, are feeling scared and feeling, you know, like there's, you know, the world is turning against them. Hope y'all can know that I am not against you. You know, as long as you're not, you know, an asshole. If you're an asshole who, you know, hates and persecutes other people because of who they are, then I'm against you. 100%. 150%, actually. But if you're just someone who's living their life and, you know, people out there want to essentially make living your life illegal or punishable by law, then, yeah, I welcome all of you, and I hope that, you know that you're not alone, and that things at some point will get better. Will they get better in your lifetime? Maybe not. But eventually they will for somebody, someday. You know, whether it's your kids, or it's your friends' kids, or it's kids who are not born yet, but are like you. You know, it'll get better one day. But if you're feeling any type of way right now, then like right at this moment, then I invite you to just come in here, just find some way to get yourself cozy. Light yourself a candle, grab yourself some tea or a stronger beverage if that helps things. That helps soothe things over a little bit more effectively, and let's just take this time in this little space to be together and to be cozy and to be safe and cozy together. All right, let's go ahead and get the game started here, and let's come over here. And I'll move my candle down onto my desk now. Okay. So game wants us to use headphones, and it's recommended that we use mouse and keyboard, because, yeah. Yeah, those are the cozy vibes that I was looking for. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. That's what the doctor ordered right there. Come on now, listen to that. All right, I did come in and get everything all situated, so we should be good to go right away. Hey, what's happening, Drew? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you've been well. Hope your night is treating you well. You are literally just in time. We are just about to start up our third Cozycore game, Midnight Ramen, and like I said already, the vibes are immaculate. It's looking like I need to turn the music down a little bit though. I've already got it down like so much though. Jeez. Yeah, so see, they knew that their vibes were really good, so that's why they cranked it all the way up. All right, let me I'll just turn it up on my end here. Good, in fact, finally got Mawika. Hey, Good stuff. Motor Mommy finally came home. Fantastic. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy that you got our girl, and now you can confirm for yourself. You can confirm for yourself all of those physics that suspiciously just got implemented on this one character. Near the end of her banner too. It was meant to be, obviously. Don't remind me? Why not? Why would I not remind you, dude? I like remind you of this. Like, listen, man. I still remember when I was playing the game one time, walking along with her. Who was the one that commented on being able to hear the leather? It wasn't me, I'll tell you that much. So don't try and play innocent here. All right. Yeah, obviously I got Malika, and I did also manage to grab myself Granny, which I honestly didn't expect because I was going against the 50-50, but I did manage to grab her. So this was a good banner. Yes, this was a good banner. Best banner ever. Don't smash cut to me saying that I'll never forgive them for putting both Seatlolly and Malika on the same banner at the same time. This was the greatest banner ever. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I wanna see how this game is about to play out. So let's go. I'll actually turn it up a little bit more for myself. All right. In this modern... Oh, okay. List of things people can do are endless. Work, social commitments, networking, taking care of the family. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me make things a little bit moodier here. Late at night, there are always souls in need of rest and guidance. Deep within the alleyways, there is a small noodle stand. The aroma of ramen and the dimly lit lanterns form an oasis of calm, a lighthouse in a storm. It opens at midnight. That would actually be really cool. I think there are actually ramen stands that oh Jesus Christ, why is it so loud? On November 15th. 2310. That's not midnight. Ramen. I fucking hate katakana so much. Click to continue. Evening, how goes it? What's up, Vic? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well. You were just in time for our newest game, Midnight Ramen, which we literally just started up, and already the vibes are pretty immaculate with this one. So I think this is gonna be a good time. So hopefully all's well with you. 50 minutes till midnight. Yeah. Okay, let's turn the sound effects way down. Okay. Stall owner. Let's see. What kind of voice am I gonna give you? You look like a laid back shop owner. That one when you go in and he's just like, "Hey, you, how's it going, buddy? Why don't you stop in for a second?" Also chilling, watching some good old 1987 TMNT. It's on my Roku device, which is cowabunga cool. Well, that's the exact opposite of the vibes that we got going on right now. But you know what? A little hot and cold. People's lives never hurt anyone. So, yeah. All right. Well, Time to get to work. The weather's nice today. I bet there'll be quite a few people coming in. Actually, I take that back. I shouldn't hope for too many people to come in. Oh yeah, no, I get this guy. He's like, yeah, I'm doing my job, but like, if all I have to do for my job is to kind of just sit here and exist, maybe chill out, maybe vibe a little, I ain't gonna complain about that. Man, this guy is my spirit animal. I've only heard him say like 4 lines, and I can already tell. Homura, could you please check the equipment and ingredients?
Sure, I'll take a look. Gas, checked. Noodle pot and flat bottom pan, checked. Huh? We're out of miso!
Oh, that's my fault. I forgot to tell you, I used it all up yesterday.
No problem. I'll buy some more after work. So, I guess we won't be serving miso broth today.
I suppose not. I hope that no one orders it today. Otherwise, that'll be really awkward. Oji-san.
Good evening. Why are you lot open so early today?
The moon was out early, so we opened early. Good old nostalgia. Anyway, my night is indeed chillin'. This is about serving ramen to people. Yeah, I think it's essentially characters are gonna come in and we're gonna kind of get insights into their lives and see a bunch of unfolding narratives from each customer that comes in, and we ultimately, you know, it's kind of like, the bartender is the therapist that you don't have to pay for. So it's one of those types of things. As long as you get a good amount of customers today happy, that's all you really need. Exactly. If you get enough happy customers, that's all that matters. A beer first, as usual?
Yes, and some ramen as well.
What kind of ramen would you like today?
Miso.
Ah, shit. Sorry, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
The usual. Your classic tonkatsu. Tonkatsu is the best.
I think that's ramen with, like, fried pork, I'm pretty sure. One classic tonkatsu and a beer. Got it. Homura, we have an order.
Ah, sorry. I didn't hear you clearly there. Oh, 1 beer and what else?
Dude, you guys run a ramen stall. Those things are only like 15 feet long. What do you mean you didn't hear them? 1 beer and a classic tonkatsu ramen. Can you manage it? Maybe I should do it today.
No, it's fine. Leave it to me. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
I won't. It's fine. Besides, even if you make a mistake, I think old man Sam's too drunk to notice.
Okay.
Hey, I can hear you, you know. Fucking asshole. I am a ramen connoisseur. Don't think I can't tell the difference. Look, cook it properly.
All right, I'll try.
I think food service is the last industry that you should be telling customers, yeah, I'll try to do it correctly. All this ramen talking makes me want to try some of those ramen dishes. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I haven't had ramen in a good long while, but I did actually have ramen with an old high school buddy that I met up with maybe like a month ago. So, yeah, it wasn't actually that long ago. Okay, I'm going to get some fresh air and have a smoke. If you need anything, just shout and I'll be right back. You know, if you're gonna just fuck off, you could go get the miso, right? Unless, like, I'm assuming the stores might be closed. But I mean, konbinis are open like all day long. And konbinis are basically they're basically just tiny grocery stores. They practically have like everything you need. People do their taxes in konbinis, for God's sakes. I'll try is literally gonna be your last words in the food industry. Yeah. Gonna be the stores that are just closed. Yeah, but again, you know, the konbinis maybe. Chinese food delivery places, but still, you should look around. You'd be surprised. Like literally across the street from me, there's like Hawaiian food places, which, I mean, granted, I know that Hawaiian food has become a little bit more popular in recent years because of, you know, like poke and shit, what are they called? I don't eat them because I don't eat meat, but they're basically like giant bowls of like meat and gravy and something mocha loca. I think that might be what it is. Yeah, people like it. I still remember the day I found out that poke is considered a Zoomer food, and I was like, excuse me? What? Poke? Yeah, that can't be the poke that I'm thinking of. And then sure as shit, it was the poke I was thinking of, and I was like, what the fuck? Fucking Howleys eat this now? What? Oh, man. I'll try is the worst thing to say to a customer. Exactly. I actually do not know what that is. Poke or Moa Loca? Is it Moa Loca? No, it's gotta be Moco Loco. I'm assuming. Anywho. Yeah, again, it's like a big beefy gravy bowl thing with like rice or something. I don't eat it, but it's something else that I guess Howleys eat.
Alright, let's get started. The toppings for the classic ramen should be chashu and what else? I can't remember. Let's check the recipe.
Ooh. A bowl. Oh, okay. The customer request will be displayed here. Click here to switch ingredients. First, place the raw noodles into the noodle strainer. You can put up to 2 portions of noodles into the same strainer. Then click the button to start boiling the noodles. The firmness level of the noodles will be shown here. Then place the food here onto the tray. Finally, click here to serve the meal. Check the recipe to see the different types of ramen and the ingredients they use. Okay. Okay, bowl of classic tonkotsu ramen and a beer. If you're not sure how to make it, check the recipe. So classic ramen. Hellfire ramen. Damn. Nostalgia ramen. Taste of the good old days. Poke thingy? Oh, poke is basically, it's essentially like raw fish, but the poke that I remember eating was actually like taco poke. So it was like octopus. But it was good. It's like drowned in spices and sauce, and it tastes good. Obviously, I don't eat it anymore, but it was good. All right, classic ramen series with a soup base chosen by the customer. Let's see, chosen by the customer ingredients: chashu, roast pork, soft-boiled eggs, naruto. Okay, so chashu, soft-boiled egg, and naruto. Okay, so and then firm, medium, hold on, I don't think I did that right. Chosen by the customer. Chashu, soft-boiled egg, naruto, seasoning none. So it doesn't say what the noodles should be cooked to a unless the customer says otherwise. Shit. I literally messed up on the first one. Okay, yeah, let's throw those away for a second. Now you're making me want to try the damn thing. You don't have to, it's fine. The firm, moderate level of firmness. Okay, so we put that there, and then tonkatsu. Oh, okay. Tonkatsu, and then chashu, soft-boiled egg, and naruto. Wait, where's the Oh, chashu. Okay. Chashu, soft-boiled egg, and Naruto. And then, is there anything else? No, I think that's it. And a beer. Where's the beer? Oh, there it is. There you go, buddy. Here it is, one classic tonkatsu ramen.
Let me try it.
How is it? Is it okay? Is it poisoned? Are you gonna die? Are you gonna sue us? Damn.
It's alright. Not quite as good as the boss's, but still.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
I didn't say I liked it.
I'm back. Is everything going well? Don't worry, I can handle it. Good, good. Now it looks like we're running low on scallions. Could you cut some for me? Thanks. Oh, who dat? Jesus, ghost kid just emerges from the darkness. Jug of beer? That ain't a jug. That's like a pint. It's just this is a normal ass pint, you know? Oh, this is a man? This is a man, apparently. Okay, if you say so. Oh, then why has he got like a high school bag thing? Huh, I never noticed this stall here before. Welcome. Would you like something to eat? Did you just open today? Actually, we've been here for several years. Really? But I pass by here every day on my way home. I must be too tired. I've never noticed a ramen stand here before. Okay, let me take a look at the menu. Give me a moment. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready to order.
Boss, more noodles, please.
Sure, how do you want them? How many portions?
Just a single portion, and make them firm. Oh, and give me another beer.
You've already finished the first one? Alright, one more beer coming up. I mean, that beer looked light as fuck, so you can't blame him for being able to just, like, shoot like an arrow through it. Not the only one who thought he was a schoolboy. Exactly, right? Looks like he's got a uniform. I can help with that. Thanks. Okay, so he wants some more noodles. He wants them firm. There we go. Okay, and then another beer. Yes. Just the noodles on a small plate. Yep, there you go. The noodles and your beer. Enjoy.
There's nowhere around for me to eat these days.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask you what you ordered? It smells really good. Also, sume wa desu ka?
Classic tonkatsu. If you don't know what to get, you should try it. Coming here is much better than those other places. This place is meant for people like us.
Okay, I need to like ask y'all something, and I know Drew isn't gonna know anything about this because he is a baby. But Vic, do you ever remember Galaxy Angel? And if you do, please tell me you remember that one episode where what's her fuck? Forte, she like hangs out at an old ramen stall and just orders beer. It's like I don't know why, but that episode has always just stuck with me for so long. How you doing? How you feeling? I'm doing okay. Feeling I've been better, but yeah, I've been feeling fatigued today, but hopefully it'll be done by tomorrow. But how's it going, Kiara? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well with you. We're just playing some Midnight Ramen here, and for the month of Cozycore, and yeah, the vibes are very nice tonight. Right, I'm too much of a baby to know what anything you say is. Yes, I know. I understand. This is my favorite person. Mr. Waifu must steal your wife who won the double having a harem cough cough the fictional. Well, I hope you find him again, because it seems like he's very important to you. Maybe I'll get around to watching it eventually. Oh, you never watched Galaxy Angel? Okay, but you had to have heard of it, right? Like you had to have, you saw it around on the old interwebs back in the day, right? I feel like that was one of those anime where guys were like, they didn't want to admit they watched it, but they did. Yes, I heard of it. Nice. Okay. Aurora choosing violence by speaking uwu when they come in. Just straight out of the gate, Jesus. Hope you're also doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Irashaimase. Welcome to my ramen stall. Please come in. The moe watching deniers, exactly. Until they grow up into real men and are just like, yeah, I fucking watch that shit. Whatever, man. Should get around to watching Charat as well eventually. I do not know what that is, but must be cute, I'm assuming.
Call me Sam. Sir is too formal.
All right, sir. I mean Sam. I'm Franklin, but you can call me Frank. Thank you for the recommendation. Stall owner, I'll have a bowl of classic tonkatsu as well. Could you add some extra noodles for me? I'm quite hungry, a man after my own heart. I can make it a large one for you, with a double portion of noodles. But if you eat it too slowly, the noodles might go soft. Or you can order extra noodles halfway through, it's up to you. No problem. Just make it a large portion. I'm in quite a hurry. These days, even just having time to eat a bowl of ramen is a luxury. Alright, one large portion of classic tonkatsu. Homura? Classic tonkatsu, large portion, got it. Don't forget to add 2 portions of noodles when you put the strainer in the water. Okay, so 1, 2, and so just normal firmness, I believe, and then also there we go. Okay, and then tonkatsu, and then the Naruto, the soft-boiled egg, and the tonkatsu. There we go. Yeah. One large classic tonkatsu. Oh word, do you got that Naruto ramen? I do have that Naruto ramen. Well, I've got the Naruto in the ramen, at the very least. You haven't heard of Charat? Bruh, it was around the old internet as well. I probably saw it. I just don't recognize it off of name alone. I guess I'll just like look at it real quick. Charat. Oh. Okay, yeah, I did. I saw this. That's the point. Is this that anime that like that one anime girl meme of like the girl with the really wonky eyes comes from? Because it kind of looks like it. All right. Thank you. It looks delicious. It's really tasty.
Especially this.
Oh, especially this chasu. Thanks for the compliment. I need to finish quickly. I've got to go back to work later.
Work?
Even though it's late at night, my work isn't finished yet. I have no choice. Damn. It must be tough to work overtime this late. What kind of work do you do, Frank? I'm a software engineer. I write code. Oh no. Damn. Shit. What were they called? Necessary workers. You know, back during the pandemic. Mainly I miss the old 1990s and 2000 anime. Yeah, Robbie and Rose. That's her name. Also had the green hair gal who's the main protagonist, and of course the adorable Pachiko. So, you wouldn't believe how much the company squeezes us. They always take on difficult cases. It's thankless work. And they have no idea how long it actually takes to do what they ask of us. They just make promises to their clients and put all the pressure on us. But the deadlines can't be changed, so all we could do is work overtime. I can see the dark circles under your eyes. It must be tough work at that kind of company. Right, but there's no use complaining to them about it. It's better to just get things done. I just wish I wouldn't have any more days like this. I'm talking too much. I need to finish quickly. Take your time, we're open late. There's no need to hurry. Okay. What time do you close? We're open until sunrise. That's great. I'll definitely stop by again. Thanks for the meal. Gosha's... Shit. Why am I blanking on all my Japanese tonight, man? Go. I can't remember, goddammit, what you say when you're done with a meal in Japanese. God dang it, dude. Am I a monster if I not watch Digimon or any of the iterations of the different series? Nope, you're just a baby. I'm kidding. Hope you're doing alright, Alice. Appreciate you stopping in. Old elementary school friend Courtney. She was Clincher Pearls yesterday because apparently I told her I'd never seen any of the Digimon series. Man, I mean, I still jokingly give people shit for, you know, not seeing certain things, especially if they're, you know, like cultural milestones for generations of individuals. But, you know, I have long grown past the age where I like legitimately give people shit and are like, oh my God, you haven't seen this. That's all that kind of talk sounds like to me anymore. I can't even come up with like actual examples of what these people might say, because to me it just sounds like that. So I think you're all good. Closing the front door of my house because it's cold. I mean, you've been here, Kiara, so you're not late at all, honestly. It's all good. Thanks for the meal. Frank looks like the drunken uncle who was a homeless person who lives 3 blocks down your house and steals a bunch of garbage. I think you're talking about Sam over there. Frank is the guy who looks like he's a schoolboy. All right, I'm off. I'll see you guys around. See you later, Frank.
Huh. Young people. He doesn't understand his situation, does he? I'm guessing he'll be back soon, right?
Don't act so surprised about it. We all process things in our own way. He'll understand, sooner or later. Never watched a lot of Digimon. Do remember back in the 90s, waking up around 6, school show called Monster Rancher was on. I remember Monster Rancher, yes sir. Yeah, that's the thing. Pokemon was always a lot bigger, but Digimon definitely had the better storylines, which is probably why Pokemon was bigger, because it just made for better, you know, TV for children to watch. You know, they could jump in at any point, and they didn't have to keep track of like this long-running narrative. So yeah, it makes sense in that sense. Feel bad for Sam, so I'll give him $17 to buy him a sandwich. I think he's doing okay. He just bought a ramen and some beer. I was never born in the 90s. I was only born in the 90s. Yeah, I'm fucking old. Although I think Vic was born in the 80s, so it's nice when Vic comes around and I can finally point to someone else in the room and be like, that guy is fucking old, man. 1988 to be precise. Yeah, there you go. That's the real OG son right there.
I'm not as optimistic as you are. Keeping what you know to yourself will only cause trouble in the end. Okay, now let's talk and more drinking.
Damn, he slurped that shit down. Oh, hello. You're cute.
Why are you out at midnight? That is not safe.
Sorry to bother you.
Welcome. What would you like to eat?
Sorry, I think I'm a little lost. It's so dark around here, and I saw the light.
That's all right. It happens a lot around here. But don't worry, you're safe. We serve ramen here. Do you want something to eat? We've got quite a selection.
I can order something? Okay, I'll check the menu. Thank you.
Busy today, huh? Congratulations, you're working hard.
Not that hard. We open every day until dawn. I'm used to it. I'm freaking 19 years old. Just a wee baby. Just a little baby. Just a wee little thing you are. Oh, sorry, Alice. I enjoy giving the youths, the young folk, like shit that you can only give to someone after you've gotten old. You can only do this once you're actually old, and you can talk to people who, you know, think they know a lot, and you could just be like, oh, look at you. Look at you, you think you know the way the world works. Oh, it's good. Oh boy. Because it's something every generation gets to do. Every generation gets to get talked down to by the generation that came before them, and they hate it when it's happening, but then they get older, and then they immediately turn around and start doing it to the generation that came after them. And it's this vicious cycle that honestly it probably should stop, but it's just so much fun. So, yeah. Even being 22, I'm still gonna be called a wee little thing. Indeed. Indubitably. Like, man, you can't even rent a car yet. Bruh. And, I mean, honestly, like, actually, truthfully, your brain isn't finished developing until you hit like 25. So to me, people aren't actually real adults until they hit 25. So yeah. The only thing is I don't know what to add on my anime list. Only anime I watched a bunch of supernatural and shoujo series, a lot of magical girl shows. Have you seen Flip Flappers? If you haven't seen Flip Flappers, you need to watch Flip Flappers. Shut up. Yeah. Then you get old and you'll sometimes be like, man, I wish I was younger again. I miss my youthful energy and quirks. Oh yeah, no, like, I always remember how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. Because there's that one episode where the teacher and all the girls go to the beach and they, you know, do a bunch of workouts. They do like burpees and they go running on the sand and whatnot. And when they get back, their teacher is like, man, I feel so tired. I hope those girls are feeling all right after all that working out we did. And then it cuts to the students and they're like, man, I want to go back to the beach. God, why aren't we there right now? And the narrator's like, this is the power of youth. Terrifying, isn't it? And now I'm finally at that age where I'm like, yeah, it is. Oh boy. Don't know which Digimon series to watch. Problem. I would just say start at the beginning. Start at the first one. That's that classic shit right there, right in your veins. Just like get it in there and just yeah. Flip Flappers, that's a thing. Oh, it's a thing. It's a fucking thing. And the thing that pisses me off about it, it's literally my favorite anime. And then there's this AMV for it on YouTube that I'm pretty sure was probably watched more than the actual anime itself. Yeah. Still got my hyperactivity, but not half as much as when I was little. Yep. The world keeps on turning. Well, it's what do you call it? A social responsibility. But since you don't have any of those, how about another glass of beer?
Huh, I don't think I could handle it.
Excuse me. I'd like to order something. I'd like a classic miso ramen, please. Oof! I'm so sorry. We're out of miso today. Do you want to try a different broth? They're all good, I promise. No, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Aw.
In that case, could I have a soft-boiled egg, please?
Just an egg?
My mom said girls shouldn't eat too much.
Ooh. Ew. Oh boy. All right, please wait a moment.
Also, could I have a cup of green tea, if it's not too much trouble?
Not at all. One soft-boiled egg and a cup of green tea. She's actually girl mealing. Ah, shit. All right. There you go. Whoopsie.
Your meal and your drink.
Please enjoy. Yeah, girl meal. Ah, shit.
Thank you. Are you sure this is enough? You don't want some noodles? You look even thinner than me.
Ahem. Homura.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I should have been more careful about my diet.
Hey, boss. I'm starting to feel responsible again. Another beer.
Anything else to go with that?
A single order of chashu. And fry it for me, would you? Thanks.
I know, you like your chashu straight from the pan. Homura, one of Sam's special chashu, and another glass of irresponsa beer.
All right, please wait.
It's called the girls' dinner. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Soy sauce, salt. Okay, and then beer. Here you go.
Here, your pan-fried chashu and beer.
Chashu and beer go so well together. Only experts know how to enjoy chashu.
Man, guy who does nothing but drink and talk himself up all night long. Ugh. I know those types.
The young lady's cooking has improved quite a bit.
Of course. Don't forget who taught her. Oh wait, Homura's a girl? Huh. Okay. Good stuff.
By the way, how long have we known each other?
I thought she looked pretty cute, like on the cover for the game, but I was just like, I don't know. She looked like a boy, so I was just like, yeah, she's just a cute boy. But nope, she's just a cute girl, so good stuff. Irresponsa beer. Yep. That's the good shit. That's the stuff that you crack open and just like shotgun it back into your throat. From the first time we met? About 4 or 5 years, I'd say.
That long, huh? Time doesn't mean all much to me nowadays.
Indeed. Why do you ask?
That boy, Frank. What he said brought back some memories. Still, you've got to keep looking forwards.
True, but standing still, or ignoring what's going on around you, that's not a bad option either, huh?
People gain perspective as they get older. I'm not afraid of moving forwards. It's just that nothing much really interests me. You understand?
That's not true. What about beer?
I'm only here for you. You told me you always get bored during work hours.
Is that right? Okay, if you say so, brother.
Now that you mention it, though, I'm going to be leaving for a few days. There are some things I need to see about.
That's what I'm gonna call beer from now on? You should. It's got a nice ring to it. I hope no one's patented it yet. Is this your only YouTube channel? I mean, no, there was my old channel that I couldn't that I can't get rid of now because I don't remember the credentials for it. But as far as like the YouTube channel that I actually post shit to, yes, this is my only one.
All right, I'm off. Homura, nice cooking. Keep up the good work.
All right, take care. And come back soon. I don't think anyone has patented it yet. They better not. Huh? Are you closing up? Not yet. You can stay a bit longer. We open until sunrise. Do you want anything else? No, I should go home, actually. My mom says I shouldn't be out at night. I mean, that's decent advice. Are you open tomorrow? We're open every day. Feel free to come back for some ramen anytime. What's the address of this place? I'm afraid I'd get lost again. I'm the owner here, and this is Homura. May I ask your name? Zoe? My mom calls me Zoe. I would hope that your mom would call you your name. Okay, Zoe. If you want to find this place again, just believe that you can find it. Then you'll know the way. Huh? What do you mean? Don't worry, everything will be fine. Okay. Do we run a magical ramen stall? That'd be sick. So we'll see you tomorrow? Yes. Thank you both. I'll go home now. Goodbye. She'll be able to find her way home, right? That depends on whether she really wants to go home or not. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, that's hard to explain. Now, could you do the dishes? I'm going for a smoke. Don't dodge my question. Oh, by the way, I heard you mention setting up a TV recording yesterday. What did you want to record? The soccer championship! Brazil versus Italy!
Brazil mentioned!
When are you going to install the small TV? It's coming. We'll have a TV here soon, don't you worry. Oh, and don't forget to buy the miso. All right, I've got it, I promise. No, I think it's a mobile ramen stall. I don't know. Game progress saved. All right. November 6th. A little bit closer to opening time tonight. Hey, there we go. God, yeah, these vibes for this game are just so nice. All right, who's showing up here tonight? Homura, this batch of miso seems a bit more fermented, so pay attention to the quantity when you use it. Okay, all the other ingredients are ready now too. All right, let's open. Oh, it's our boy, there he is. Welcome. Are you working overtime today as well? What would you like to eat? What the hell is going on? Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking to you two. I can explain. It's alright. What would you like to order today? Do you have any ramen with a stronger flavor? I feel like trying something different. You could try our Hellfire ramen. It'll set your mouth on fire. Yeah. Hellfire, dark fire. And now, Frank, it's your turn. No thanks. My life is already a living hell. I don't need any more suffering. In that case, how about our egg and scallion ramen? It's got a nice rich flavor. There's a tiny bit of spiciness from the scallions, but overall it's very mild. Okay, I'll have one of those, please. Would you like something to drink with that? Oh, sure. A beer would do. Do you have some here? You only saw our boy Sam drink like 5 of them last night. We do. Anything else? That's all for now. I want to take my time today. All right, 1 egg and scallion ramen and a nice cold beer. All right, so let's see here. Egg and scallion. Soft-boiled egg, refreshing taste with a non-greasy texture. Soy sauce. Soft-boiled egg, sliced scallions times 2. Seasoning pepper. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead, put
the noodles in, and then, what was it? Soy sauce. Okay. Soy sauce, and then soft-boiled eggs, sliced scallions. Sliced scallions times 2, and then pepper. Where's the... Oh, pepper. Okay, and then a beer. There we go. Maybe the Hellfire can get rid of those bags under his eyes. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Kick a little life into you, why don't we, Frank? All right. Your ramen and your drink. Enjoy.
Oh, these scallions are making my mouth water.
Try mixing the egg yolk with the scallions. It tastes great.
I see. Okay, I'll give it a try. Ooh.
Like a yolky scallion slurry. I'll admit, for a ramen, that probably would be pretty good.
It has a really unique flavor. This is great. Finally, something good has happened today.
Okay, Frank.
Oh boy. Can I tell you what happened to me today?
He was just fishing for someone to ask him about his day, and then no one did, and he was like... God damn it, man, so I gotta tell you about my fucking boss, bro.
I really need to talk to someone.
Of course, you can share anything here.
Thank you. Actually, it's quite a long story. So this company I work for is how should I put this? Buraku Kigyo, a black company. Yeah, it's that kind of corrupt organization.
Oh, so he works for any color.
The kind that doesn't treat people like human beings. They say the hours are flexible, that there's no mandatory overtime, but it's a responsibility system. As soon as I finish what I'm doing, they shove another task at me.
Hey, you know what? At least they don't make you just sit around and do nothing until all of your coworkers are done with their work, even though you're already finished with yours.
And they especially love doing it 5 minutes before I'm due to leave.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't like interacting with my colleagues much either. I just want to finish my work as soon as possible. It just keeps piling up and piling up. Everyone just keeps kicking more and more tasks my way. And still, when something goes wrong, I'm always the first one the supervisor turns to. He verbally abuses me in front of everyone, and then in private, he says it's to help me learn, that he sees potential in me. I've thought about quitting so many times, but when I think about having to find another job, I just...
Have you considered slowing down a bit? Sorting out your thoughts?
Sure, but I can't. I never have any free time. Before, I was able to endure it all. But today, things went too far. When I got into the office this morning, everything on my desk was gone.
They hid all your stuff? That's awful.
It's crazy, right? Even as a prank, it's too much.
Wait, his coworkers? His coworkers are pulling this middle school bullshit of hiding all his shit? Man, yeah, no, bro, Frank, you need to get out of there, man. That does not sound like a healthy environment to be existing in.
I know what happened. They all ganged up on me to play a joke, just like they always do. I was so angry, I just left the office. I've been wandering around aimlessly all day, until now. I just followed the smell of ramen, and before I knew it, I was here.
Yeah, I think we run a magical ramen stall.
I didn't realize how good it feels to just enjoy your food slowly without being rushed.
Oh man, tell me how that is.
I've never felt so at ease. Many things in life are best enjoyed slowly, when you savor them. That's when their true charm is revealed. Man, and he hasn't even drank his beer yet. You're right. I wish I could have found that out sooner. Anyway, if things don't get done on time tomorrow, perhaps they'll realize how stupid they were today. Might as well tab out. Might do some grinding for Malika. Had ZZZ running in the background, slowly downloading the new update. Sounds good. Hope your night goes well. Have a good one, Drew. Stay groovy. We'll see you next time. Looks like we have another customer. Huh? Who dat? Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, and sir. Oh man, she's taken. Damn it. Homura, can you assist them? I need another smoke. I'll be around the back. Sure, leave it to me. Depressed woman. Excuse me, is this the late night ramen stall? That's right. What would you like to eat? A friend told me about this place. They highly recommended I try some of your ramen. Do you have any beginner-friendly options? Sure, our classic ramen is our specialty, but if you want something with a stronger flavor, you could try one of the spicy varieties. All right, thanks. Let me take a look at the menu. Nothing for me, thanks. I'm just keeping her company. Sure, no problem. I'll have the Hellfire ramen, please. I want to give the spicy one a try. She asks for beginner ramens, and then she goes for the one that's literally called Hellfire. Jeez. All right. Hey, you know what? I like me a woman that has confidence to take some risks. Adora, dear, you know your stomach can't handle too much spiciness. Her name is Adora. She is blonde. Kind of makes sense. God damn, I was actually thinking of wearing my She-Ra shirt today. Oh shit. Oh, I like her. But she's got a ring. God dang it. Our Hellfire ramen is quite spicy. Are you sure? Don't waste good food, right, Grant? Okay, interesting. Okay, in that case, I'll go for a taste of the ocean ramen. Sorry about that. And please make the noodles a bit softer, thank you. One taste of the ocean, got it. Do you need any side dishes or drinks? Do you have green tea? Or any other non-alcoholic drink will do. All right, the ramen is made fresh, so please wait a moment. Okay, so we need some soft noodles there. Taste of the sea. Salt broth. Naruto seaweed sliced scallions. Let's see. Was it salt? Yes, salt broth. And then it was what was it? Naruto seaweed sliced scallions. Naruto seaweed and sliced scallions. And then give her a little tea right there, and there you go. Your order's ready. Thank you. It looks really good. Aster really wasn't exaggerating. It was definitely worth coming here. I'm glad I decided to stay late in the city instead of going home. Glad you like it. Please let me know if you need anything else. I'm back. Is everything okay? I'm trying. You're too nervous. Take it slow. Think things through and then act. Can I get a bowl of rice with chashu, if that's all right? I think being this relaxed is good for my appetite. No problem. Another drink as well? Sure. Do you have any alcohol here? We literally just gave you beer, my guy. Are you sure you need another one? We've got beer, shochu, sake, and sparkling wine. I see. Then please give me a cup of sake. It's been ages since I've had one. I just had some sake the other night. It was fine.
I mean, it came in a can, so I mean, can't really expect a whole lot, but yeah. All right, coming right up. All right, so some chashu and some rice. Okay, and then the sake. One bowl of chashu with rice and some sake. Please enjoy. Thank you. Wow, this smells amazing. Pan frying the chashu really brings out its flavor. You've got to get the balance of salt and umami flavors just right, and serve it with white rice. That's the key to its deliciousness. I see. Well, it's really good. Hey, friend, are you sure you don't want to order something? The ramen here is really good. You seem a bit down. Maybe eating something will help restore your energy. Thank you, but I'm not really that hungry. I see. Understood. Well, way to make it awkward, friend. Can I ask, what do you do for a living? Huh? Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I'm Franklin. I'm a software engineer. I'm good at working and not much else. I'm just a model salaryman. No savings, no girlfriend, no free time. Sometimes I wonder what it really is I'm living for. What's it all for? Sorry, I was talking to myself again. Buddy, it sounds like you're under a lot of stress. I'm Grant. This is my fiancée, Adora. Also, I'm a lawyer, if that's what you were asking. A lawyer? Impressive. I've actually been thinking about changing careers. Being a software engineer is too stressful and the hours are too long. I'm feeling more and more uncertain about my future. I would not recommend becoming a lawyer if you want a low-stress career path. I mean, you know, people like to, you know, say a lot of shit about lawyers, but I mean, like, if you're not, like, one of those big shot celebrity lawyers who maybe take, like, a couple cases every year and make, like, huge bank off of those few cases, then you're getting paid shit, and you're gonna have lots of angry clients and a lot of, you know, you basically pay out of pocket for all of the legal expenses until your client actually wins a case. And so, yeah, it's honestly not a really glamorous or, you know, very fiscally rewarding career path until you've, like, grinded in it for a while. So, yeah, Frankie, I think you should maybe look for a less stressful job with some transferable skills that you already have on hand. Can you make a lot of money being a lawyer? From my point of view, being able to write code is pretty impressive as well. Although, right now, discussing the future would be a bit impractical. Hey, bro, like, where's your ring? Oh, no, wait, you guys are engaged. Right. Well, men can have engagement rings, can't they? I'm pretty sure. Thanks for the meal. I'm done. So quickly. You never chew your food properly. The ramen was so good I didn't realize I was eating it so quickly. On a cold day, a bowl of hot soup and noodles really hits the spot. True, which reminds me, remember to turn on the heating when we get home. I quite like the vibe here. It's nice. I'd like to come here again sometime. Yeah, in fact, you go home first. I'd like to sit here a while longer. What? You're just gonna send your fiance off into the night alone? I mean, I know Japan is safer on average than, you know, say, like, America, but still, bruh, like, come on, bruh. Thank you. Take care on your way home. Bye, woman of my dreams, even though she's unfortunately taken. She's gone. Would you like to order something? I'll have a ramen. The Hellfire looks good. I like it spicy. Come on, man. Okay, 1 Hellfire ramen. How do you like your noodles, firm or soft? I don't mind. Just do it your way. Okay, anything else? No, that's it. Alright, please wait a moment. Alright, Hellfire ramen. Want to taste straight from the fires of hell? Then try this. Let's see, miso, chashu, bamboo shoots, and seaweed chili powder. Okay. So put the le noodles in there. We gotta make it just medium. And what was it? It's miso. Okay. You shouldn't put the broth in first, but you know it's fine. Okay, and then chashu, bamboo shoots, seaweed. Chashu, bamboo shoots. Dried bamboo. Oh. These look like jerky. Seaweed, and then chili powder. And he didn't want anything else, right? Yeah. Your meal is ready. It's been a while since I've smelled something so spicy. I love it. Also, yeah, I need to figure out like a more dedicated voice for this man. I mean, when I look at him, he kind of looks like Paul Rudd, slightly, but Paul Rudd doesn't really have a distinctive voice to, you know, do an impression of. He also kind of looks like Tom Hiddleston. I think that's Loki's name, the guy who plays Loki. Yeah, you know what? I'll do a Tom Hiddleston impression. You know, British impression. Why not? Let's see. So yeah, I guess just a sort of proper posh British voice for him. That should be fine. It's been a while since I've smelled something so spicy. I love it. Put it here. Thank you. Sure. I think I'm a bit drunk. Everything in life feels so rotten. Yeah, it is. Life is tough. You wouldn't understand. You're a winner. You don't know how it feels. Bro, okay. Maybe you are kind of drunk. You're right. I need to sober up. Sorry, I've just been so stressed lately. It feels like everything is a mess. Sigh. Maybe I'll just go home and have a good sleep and everything will be fine when I wake up. Well then, bye. Take care. See you next time. Thank you for coming. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so direct. Did I ruin the vibe? It's okay. Some things take time to adjust to, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's just... he hasn't picked up on it yet. Really? Is that so? I see. Maybe I was too hard on him. It's alright. He'll have to face it sooner or later. There's no right or wrong way to go about it. Speaking of which, your friend, Asta. Asta? She was hoping I could talk to you guys. She thought maybe you could help. That's why she recommended this place to Adora. I see. That makes sense. Aster, you really know how to cause trouble, huh? Well, it really depends on what you think. But if nothing else, we can chat with you and keep you company. Hopefully then you'll feel a bit better. I understand. I just can't bear to leave her. Don't stress about it too much. Time heals all wounds. Wait, what the hell are we talking about right now? What does it mean, time heals all wounds? Can I see the history of the... I can't. I don't understand. Wait, hold on. Your friend Aster She was hoping I could talk to you guys. She thought maybe you could help. That's why she recommended this place. You really know I cause trouble. It depends on what you think. But if nothing else, you can chat. We can chat with you and keep you company. Hopefully, you can feel better. I understand. I just can't bear to leave her. Wait, what? Bear to leave? Who? Aster? Aren't you engaged to Adora? What? I don't understand what's going on here, man. Sniffly.
Right, you're always welcome to come over for some ramen. Of course, it has to be during business hours. I don't want to work overtime like that guy.
I get it. Asta told me about you too. You do keep some strange business hours. Oh, by the way, Asta asked me to pass on a message. She said she would visit in a few days.
Yay! It's been so long since I've seen her.
I see. Thank you. Well, it's getting late. I need to get back. Adora is probably waiting for me. I can't keep her waiting too long. Take care.
Thank you for coming. See you next time. What's wrong? Aster's coming back. Aren't you happy?
When did you start making fun of me? I was actually just wondering if she'll be able to eat the ramen you make her this time.
Well, maybe I should practice more. I want to surprise her this time.
Really? What kind of surprise are we talking about? Look, it's almost time to close up. If you want to practice, you have time to make maybe 2 more bowls. We can have them for breakfast.
All right, leave it to me.
Man, it is nice being able to, like, essentially partake of your own product and make yourself something to eat when you work in a kitchen. Never mind, let it be. There's still time. Sure, there's still time. Okay. So far, yeah, all these characters seem pretty cool. Even what's his fuck. I don't even remember his name, but I thought he was gonna be kind of an asshole, but it doesn't seem like he is that much. You know, lawyer man. That's Gary. That's definitely his name, right? Gary. Oh boy. All right, night 3. Who's gonna be coming in to see us? Oh, and it's Frank, who's up first to bat.
Welcome. Sorry, we're still getting ready. Please wait a moment.
Actually, everything is more or less ready. You can order now. What do you feel like eating today?
Frank? Sir? Are you okay?
Did you know about this? I mean, am I already dead? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. So is this like limbo? Like everyone here is on their way to the afterlife? I'm assuming like they have they must have some regrets in life that are Zoe? She's dead, but she's just that's sad. Dang. Oh man. Yes. I'm sorry. It's just as you suspected. So, it wasn't just my imagination then. I knew it. No matter who I talk to, no one responds. At first, I thought they were ignoring me, but then it started to seem like too much. Okay, so no, this is a real ramen stall, but I guess they only serve like ghosts. Ghosts who have unfinished business that they haven't taken care of in life yet. Oh, okay. You know, again, going back to that Galaxy Angel episode where Forte would go and spend time at this evening ramen stall, like it even in that episode, it felt like it had that kind of vibe. I wonder if this is sort of like a common thing in Japanese media of like, you know, the same way that here in the West we have things like, you know, ooh, the haunted house at the end of the street, or you know, the haunted hotel room, or that sort of thing. Just like these ramen stalls that sort of like almost exist, like almost in like their own world that's separate from the rest of the world, kind of like that. It's a really interesting concept, and I really like it. I like that sort of like, you know, just like things that sort of like shut out the world. I like that whole vibe to it. Like for the longest time, I've had this appreciation for gas stations that are like on the side of a road and there's nothing else all around. You know, one of those gas station convenience stores that's on the side of an interstate freeway, and there's nothing else but just this gas station. I don't know. That's like, I just really like that sort of whole vibe, that concept and whatnot. So yeah, this is really interesting. I like that. But why can you see me? Who are you people? Take a deep breath, sir. Relax, it's okay. This place is a ramen stall. However, we exclusively serve the souls of the departed. Huh? This is a place where the spirits of recently deceased people can rest and get something to eat. We're here to serve them. You serve the spirits of the dead? So I really am dead then? Yes, that's right. Then why didn't you tell me that straight away? Usually it's easier for people to accept it when they find out for themselves. just seeing him be like, oh, oh. Oh, and he just left. He's gone. Is that okay? Should we let him go? So they're not actually coming in from like the darkness. They just appear. Literally, they appear at the stall. Huh. It's fine. It always takes time for people to process the news. After all, it's his first time. That's not funny. Oh, hello? Who are you? That's interesting. We've had quite a few breathers these last few days. This one looks like one of ours. Oh, so they're alive. Okay. I see. Eccentric boy. Okay, so this is a boy. Okay, he looks like a girl, and then Homura looks like a boy. It's man. All right. Yo, good evening. Give me a garlic soy sauce ramen, some pot stickers, and a green tea. I'm so hungry I could eat this chair. Okay, sure. Please wait a moment. I'll be right there. Dang, he just comes in with this confidence, just like, hey, baby girl, just give me some of that and a little bit of that and some of that and maybe your number while you're at it. Sheesh. Okay, garlic soy sauce ramen. So it says garlic soy sauce. Broth chosen by the customer. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put them noodles in there. Soy sauce, and then let's see. Egg, bamboo shoots, scallions. Okay. Egg, bamboo shoots, scallions, garlic powder, and then a green tea. What? Oh, side plate. Oh, they wanted pot stickers, right? Oh, I haven't made that yet. Luckily, none of this is timed. Ooh, some pot stickers sounds really good. Here's your meal. And please, don't eat our chairs.
Huh? Are they really edible?
Huh? What? Somebody say something?
Never mind. I'll try this first. Man, these noodles taste really good. Is everything alright with this guy?
What's wrong with him? He's just saying the food tastes good.
Good evening.
Welcome!
It's only been one night. You miss us already? Want some more noodles?
Same as usual. Ramen and beer.
All right, one clackin' tonsatsu, one ice cold beer.
Got it. Please wait a moment.
All right, let's put down noodles in there. And let's see. So the tonkatsu was the chashu. Soft-boiled egg, and then Naruto, and a beer. There you go.
Your drink and your meal are ready. Please enjoy.
Not bad. Thank you.
So, how'd it go this time?
It would have just been the same as last time.
Is he trying to like communicate with someone? Someone from his life?
I'm not gonna go there anymore.
Did you even reach the house before you came back? So can the boy see Sam? Can he hear him, or do we just look like we're talking to nobody? Did you even reach the house before you came back?
They won't go back there. I know it.
Why not take a look? At least that way you'll know for sure. I don't think he wants to know for sure.
We could talk about it later. My noodles are getting cold.
There's Zoe. Oh, poor baby girl. Man, she's probably fucking starved by her mom. Jeez. Just making her subside off of girl dinners every night. Ugh.
Good evening. Sorry to bother you. Welcome. I was worried when you didn't show up yesterday. Oh, thank you. I'm fine.
What would you like today?
Let me think. Just a cup of green tea for now, thanks.
You know, we've got miso. Do you want some miso ramen?
All right, one green tea, just a moment.
Really? All right, here you go. God, it's even less of a girl dinner than before.
Here's your drink. Let me know if you want anything else. Thank you.
Zoe, did you manage to get home in the end? It's all right. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
No. Thank you for your concern. I'm not sure where to start.
Can I get some extra noodles? A double portion, thanks.
All right, coming right up.
All right. God damn, this boy can eat. A man after my own heart. This young man has an impressive appetite. Keeps his body going. There you go. You haven't even finished the noodles you already had, my guy.
One double portion of extra noodles. Please be careful. They're very hot. Thank you. Delicious. I have a question.
What is it? Don't worry, we can talk about whatever's on your mind.
Sorry, it's just that this question might sound strange. I wanted to go home yesterday, but I couldn't find my way back. But then I found this place so easily. Why is that?
Let me ask you something. Did you want to go home? Or did someone else need you to go home?
What do you mean? I don't quite understand. What he means is, do you really want to go home? Huh? Of course I I want to go home. Right?
I don't know. Is it right?
I mean, I think so.
Just everyone's slurping while this girl is like just struggling emotionally over here.
Let me check the menu.
All right, let us know if you need anything. God damn, we're full up tonight. Welcome back. What would you like to eat?
Ha! Looks like someone finally figured it out.
Sam, my God, does that mean you too?
Yep, I've been dead for a long time. Back when they had my funeral. Never mind. We can talk about that later. You should order something first.
I don't need anything right now. I'm not in the mood to eat today. It's been a whole day, but I don't feel hungry? That's strange.
Ha! That's normal. We're ghosts, friend. We don't get hungry, and we don't get tired. Well, if you're not going to order something, then I will. Homura, another serving of pan-fried chashu and a beer.
All right, coming right up.
This man some chashu and a beer. There you go, buddy.
Your chashu and beer.
Thank you. Delicious as always.
Thanks for the meal. Thanks for the meal. I'm stuffed. That was delicious. Thanks for coming. See you next time.
Thank you for coming. So yeah, did that kid understand anything of what is happening here? We're talking to 3 ghosts. Do we not look weird or crazy to him? It said that he's eccentric, so did he just watch us talking to the air and was just like, huh. Okay. He gives off the vibe that that's what he would probably say.
It's strange. I mean, living people coming here to eat. Is he one of you guys? A guide?
Guide?
No, I don't think so. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably in charge of some other task. Maybe he's here to arrest drunk old ghosts, who knows?
What are you talking about? Just tell me if you don't want to answer. Never mind. As long as he doesn't disturb my meal. Suppose it doesn't matter who he is.
Ah, interesting.
I'd like to order. No problem. What would you like? I'd like to know what toppings are available for the ramen. We have chashu, soft-boiled eggs, Naruto, seaweed, and more. Everything listed on the menu. Oh, and we have miso today too. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Let me see. My mom said no chashu and no bamboo shoots or Naruto either.
Come on, baby girl, you can do it.
I'm sorry. Just give me a tamagoyaki. And a cup of green tea, please. Thank you so much.
You could just drink some beer for all it actually matters.
No problem. It'll be just a moment.
Tamagayashi, so it's gonna be egg something. Oh, it's a rolled egg omelet. What? Noodles, large portions, rice. You can find it in the cooked rice, blah, 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 blah. Pan. Pan can be used to cook raw foods such as pot stickers or tamagoyaki. Okay. So I crack some eggs into it. And a green tea. Oh. Just like that, huh? Okay.
Tamagoyaki and green tea. Please enjoy. Thank you. It's delicious.
I'll have a shochu, please.
All right, just a drink then?
Yeah, I'm not going to get hungry after all.
All right, coming right up. Just a shochu. Here you go, buddy. Just a small little cup for a small little guy. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Sam, I've been wondering, like, after you die, what are you supposed to do?
Huh? After you die? Do whatever you want, I guess.
I mean, aren't there any rules? Like, do we need to report somewhere or fill out some paperwork? Anything like that?
What do you think this fucking is, Beetlejuice, my guy?
Nope, none of that.
Huh? Really?
Of course. When you're alive, no one dictates how you live your life, right? It's the same after death.
Yeah, I don't think this guy knows how to not live his life by the tune of someone else's stick.
That being said, this ramen stand does have a few rules. Not to call you out, boss, but you still haven't explained anything to the newbie. Not very hospitable of you.
That's true. But then, how can I compare to someone with your experience? But alright then. Like we said before, this is a place that serves food to spirits.
But that's all there is to it, really. So don't expect too much from them. They can't help us interfere with the lives of the living or fulfill any dying wishes. So no passing messages on to anyone who's still alive.
Right. Like Sam says, our only job here is to provide some delicious food.
So, this really is just a ramen stand?
That's right. But there's nowhere else to get food when you're dead, so cherish it.
I know you might be feeling a bit lost, but don't worry, you'll get used to it.
I just thought that I'd be judged after death. That I'd go to heaven or hell. Or maybe be reincarnated or something.
Well, for spirits, there is something like that. It's called the Doorway of Light.
The Doorway of Light?
Yes, similar concept exists in many different religions. It's a doorway made of pure light, hence the name. When a spirit feels that there's nothing left in the world worth clinging to, the Doorway of Light will appear to receive the spirit.
So, I'm still here because there are things I still desire for?
That's something only you can answer. Only you can know if you're ready or not.
Then, what's beyond the Doorway of Light? Heaven?
I'm afraid I don't know that either. If I'd gone through it, I wouldn't be here talking to you now. No one's ever made a record of what lies beyond the door. But if you're scared, then it's alright to just stay here too. Just don't worry about it. You have plenty of time now to think about what you want to do.
I understand. Well, thanks for hosting me today. I'll just head back now.
Thank you for coming. See you next time.
See you next time.
Dang. And everyone shows up with their own chopsticks too. Interesting.
Seeing Frank like that, it reminds me of myself back in the day.
I remember. Back then, we had a customer who wanted to smash our chairs. Now we have a customer who wants to eat them.
They want to eat chairs.
Running a ramen stand is tough, you know?
I don't understand what you're talking about. But anyway, it's about time, so I think I'll be heading out.
Goodbye.
Take care, Sam. See you next time. And then it just leaves our little baby girl.
Homura? Hey, do you want to eat something? No thanks. I'm alright, but can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? It's, what's your mother like? Well, I'm an orphan, and all the memories I have of my parents are really hazy, so I can't really answer that question. Sorry.
Oh, dang, okay. We just get, like, everyone's big, heavy profile info just dumped so casually on us.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's alright. Don't worry about it. I used to be jealous of my classmates who had parents, but it doesn't bother me so much anymore. I should go now. Thank you for the meal. Goodbye. All right, take care. See you next time.
Thanks for coming. That was quite a crowd we had today. It felt like time passed much slower than usual. Homura?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out.
What's wrong? You got a serious look on your face.
It's just, I'm wondering if I can really do a good job assisting the spirits. I've been helping out here for almost 2 years, but there's still so much I don't understand.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Right, I suppose as long as you're here, it'll be fine.
Right. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Boss? Boss, or I guess we might call you Tencho? What's that mean, Tencho?
Oh, and about the whole guide thing?
Let's wait until you're a bit older.
You always say I have to wait until I'm an adult, but I'm about to turn 17. You can't back out now.
She does not look 17. Of course, of course. Look, I'll explain everything to you when the time comes. The guides, our kind, all of it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Now, you tidy up the table, I'll come and wash up in a bit.
All right then, I'll leave the ingredients to you.
He's hiding some shit. Tencho, what you hiding from us?
He's gonna pass on, ain't he?
Son of a bitch. November 18th.
We never actually hit midnight. In Midnight Ramen, no less. All right, yeah, I'm liking this so far. Yeah, again, this is the comfy, cozy vibes I was looking for.
Huh? Hey, Homura, it looks like we're running low on pepper. Could you run to the store for me?
No problem. Do you need anything else?
Let's see. Grab a bottle of soy sauce too, thanks. And make sure it's low sodium.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Hey, handsome. Long time no see. I wonder who that could be. Have you finally realized my charms, Aster? Oh, okay. So is she also a ghost? Or is she one of these guides that we're hearing about? You're just as incorrigible as ever. So, has Adora come by? Yeah, she stopped by. I got a general understanding of her and Grant's situation. Since I heard you were back, I was wondering when you were planning on showing up. Well, I'm here now. As for that business with Adora, don't do that again. In general, living people shouldn't come here. Although I suppose it was useful training for Homura. Is Adora not dead?
But I'm trying to think. Did she actually respond to anything anything her fiance said? And he also didn't go home with her. So, yeah, I'm assuming that's what's going on. She must be alive, and she's like hung up on his death. What on earth is that? What? Who? Our girl Aster? She's the H-Bic. Obviously. Look at her. She's in charge, and she'll make sure you know it.
But let's not dwell on it. What have you been up to recently? I haven't seen you for months. Ugh, don't ask. Things are as bad as ever this year. There have been reports of multiple Chai injuring people in Afghanistan. Too many reports. Not to mention the situation at the Russo-European border. HQ has sent people there to offer support. What the hell do you do? Are you in Doctors Without Borders? Right. Those things always show up near battlefields. They're like cockroaches. It's endless. Yeah, but in the end, we managed to get things under control. We've let the guys from logistics handle the follow-up. But anyway, before anything else, get me some noodles. I'm starving. What do you feel like having today? How about a salt broth ramen with double noodles? As for the rest, surprise me. Oh, and a tamagoyaki, thanks. Salt broth in a large bowl and an extra order of tamagoyaki. So can I put like any toppings on it? All right. Large bowl, extra or wait, hold on. Ramen with salt broth in a large bowl and extra order of tamagoyaki. So I forgot, did she say she wanted a whole ass? She did say she wanted a double portion of egg or of noodles, I'm pretty sure. Tamagoyaki. Oh, whoopsie. And salt broth. And yeah, I guess she just wants let's see, cooking tips, pan. Let's just put in you know what? Let's just give her the old standbys here. Okay, and then sure. Ramen and tamagoyaki. Be careful, they're hot. Thanks. It's been a while since I've had some of your ramen, huh? Just as delicious as ever. Good stuff. Meow meow, my itty bitty kitty litter. Hey, what? Sure, why not? How's it going, Bala Yaga? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night is treating you well. We're just playing us some Midnight Ramen here, our third game in our full month of cozy games that we're playing. And yeah, sit by and get yourself cozy if you feel like it, and hang out for as long as you feel like. By the way, I haven't seen Homura today. Is she off? No, she just went to the convenience store. She misses you a lot. Always asking when you'll be back. Can't be helped. Too many emergencies lately. Speaking of which, Homura's 17th birthday is coming up, right? Yeah. At the end of this month. So, aren't you going to explain things to her? It's not that I'm not gonna tell her, it's just I haven't told her yet. Every time she asks me, I have to give her an evasive answer. Luckily, she's not the type to press for details. And she's going to inherit this ramen stand, right? You haven't told her about the thing with the guides? She's still too young. What kind of old person talk is that? She's nearly an adult. She is nowhere near an adult. Ma'am, listen to me. Good, being a fatty today for my dinner? Hey, you know what? We all need days like that, alright? So, don't apologize for it. Work down as much as you want. You know what? Because life is difficult, and sometimes just drowning yourself in salt and umami is all you can do to make it a little bit more bearable. And gain some pounds because went to the doctor today.
make it up for hecka skinny. Too heckin' skinny, huh? Yeah. Gotta get that gotta get that weight on there, you know? It's better if it's muscle, but hey, you know what? If it's if it gets on there somehow, I suppose it's the journey that matters at that point. You're like one of those fathers who refuses to admit that their daughter's all grown up. Fine. I'll talk to her before her birthday. Make sure that you do. Promise me you won't wait until the last minute, okay? I'll find the right time. Oh boy. Right. Oh, I found a new partner, by the way. Wow, finally? Father is very relieved. Gotta forget about you sometime, old man. But I'm still not used to being a senior. Oh, senpai. Aster senpai. Got some Korean corn dogs and Chinese food tonight. Korean corn dogs. Don't they have like a crackly, like panko type like breading on them? Interesting. Or are they filled with cheese? I can't actually remember, but I know like Korean street food loves either cheese or spices. Yeah. Boba to drink and tall glass of water. You're a tall glass of water, ain't ya? How's it going, Azumi? Appreciate you also stopping in. Hope your night's going well. We're playing some Midnight Ramen, so feel free to get yourself cozy and hang out if you feel like it. That's the one? The cheese dog? Nice. I ain't never had one, but they look interesting. Is there a hot dog inside of them? Because if not, then I don't know if that technically counts as a corn dog. You know, it's just like it's basically like a calzone without just like a cheese calzone on a stick. How's the game for me? I'm liking the vibes of this game, honestly. This is like the cozy vibes I've been looking for in all these games that we've been playing. Get half and half with mozzarella cheese, one with hot Cheetos, one with potatoes with cheese. Like, Jesus Christ, that sounds like a whole lot of carbs and salt. Which, I mean, hey, I am a carb fiend. Okay, I eat carbs all day long. People demonize carbs all the time. Carbs are not bad. You need carbs to make your brain function properly. But I mean, when I hear like breading and oil and cheese and Cheetos and stuff, it's just like, actually it's more fat. That's all fat, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Nah. I wanted to give him some more training, but I'm afraid of being too demanding. I thought that putting too much pressure on him might create a rift between us. Mentoring newcomers is easy. Just let them grow at their own pace. Like a houseplant, right? You went through the same thing back in the day. Ah, such nostalgia. That brings back some awful memories. Oh. Aster, you're back! Hi, Homura. Long time no see. You were away on business for so long this time. I missed you so much. How long are you staying for this time? About 2 weeks. No matter how busy I get, I can't miss your birthday, right? Yay! In that case, can you make me some of your tiramisu cakes? No problem. I'll have to borrow your kitchen, though. It's a deal, so no sneaking off without telling me this time. Oh boy. The long ellipses. Hey, what's happening? How's it going? How's the kids and wives? All the kids and wives? I can't account for all of them, but at least the ones that I saw today, they're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right, Goth Ninja. Appreciate you stopping in. And Minxie as well. So, yeah. Again, we're and White Rabbit. Jesus. Everyone's piling in here. It's just like the previous night in the game when just like every seat on the ramen stand was completely filled up. Everyone's just piled in here. You don't got the love for White Rabbit? I thought you said the White Rabbit for a second. No, it's just like there's this like lineup of 5 people just coming in all of a sudden. I appreciate all of y'all stopping in. Gonna have to overwork with the ramen making with everyone flowing in. Exactly. Man, but yeah, appreciate y'all stopping in. Hope all your guys' nights are going well. You two chat. I'm going out for a smoke. I'll be back soon. Sure, I've got things here. So, how's everything been lately? I'm not saying you have to attend high school, but don't you get bored during the day? Not really. I've gotten used to sleeping during the day and running the stall at night. I'm not that fond of studying anyway. Besides which, I have almost no good memories of school life. If the boss didn't insist on it, I wouldn't even want to finish middle school. What? Middle school? Girl, I thought you were about to turn 17. If I hadn't been away on business at the time, I'd have twisted those little brats' head off. But let's not talk about that. How are your ramen making skills coming along? I guess they're okay. I've been learning for almost 2 years now. I can finally manage the stall on my own. Do you want me to make you another bowl? I can show you. Sorry, I'm too full for today. Maybe next time. Is that Sam? Oh, no, it's... Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Oh, everyone's here now. Good stuff. To be honest, when I eat ramen, the first part I drink is the broth and I eat the noodles. I think that's pretty common. I think people usually partake of the broth first to sort of like get a sense of the flavor, you know? This game is like that hookah game, only with ramen. Hookah game, huh? The game it reminds me of, I don't even know the name of it, but you work at a cafe instead of a ramen store, I think. Wow, Aster, you're here for the ramen too? It's just like you said. The food here is really good. Right? I knew you'd like it. So what brings you down here today? My car broke down. It's in the shop for major repairs. I've been taking the subway these past few days. Right. Well, when you're squeezing yourself into the subway every day, you deserve to reward yourself with a bowl of ramen. That's true. But actually, I was quite surprised the first time I came here. It's impressive to see such a young girl running a late-night ramen stand alone like this. Oh, it's fine. My little one here is more than up to the task. And her cooking skills are really impressive. Oh, so the two of you are close? Yeah, she's like my big sister. So, what do you feel like eating today? Well, how about a goal of garlic miso ramen? God damn it, man. Why do I keep getting turned around like that on certain words? A goal of garlic miso ramen. Shit. And I'd prefer the noodles to be a little softer. Oh, and a cup of green tea, please. Sure thing, Adora. Ma'am. Okay. So, garlic miso ramen with soft noodles. Alright. And let's see. Miso ramen, soft noodles, green tea, let's see. Egg, bamboo shoots, scallions. And green tea. Yes. Oh Oh shit, I didn't put the garlic seasoning on it. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm screwed. Everything's ruined. I soiled it. Okay. Oh boy. Remember Space Dandy? There was an episode focusing on ramen, and it was like the best in Galaxy, and Dandy and his crew was in love with it. I don't think I ever actually watched Space Dandy, actually. I think, when did that come out? It's around like 2007, 2008, 2010? Can't really remember, but yeah, I don't think I ever actually watched Space Dandy. Why didn't you watch Space Dandy? I don't know. There's some other stuff that I was watching back then, you know? There's lots of anime out there. I don't know if you've heard the news. There's lots of anime out there. Popular opinion, never eat top ramen or noodles before or cup noodles. I don't think it's an unpopular opinion to just have never done something before. So, but I mean, you know, ramen's good. You know, if you ever get the chance to be able to eat some of it, I would recommend it.
Thank you. I feel a bit guilty having ramen so late at night, but who could resist this temptation? Maybe the green tea will balance it out. Alright, let's dig in. I'm back. Grant, you're here. Would you like something to eat? That's his name. I thought it was Gary, but I was like, not for now, thanks. Alright, you guys keep talking. Don't mind me. By the way, Homura, how did you know my name? Did I mention it before? Well, it must have been Aster who told you. Right, yeah. Aster told me before you came. Oh, that's right. We were just talking about you earlier. Oh, I see. I hope you weren't talking bad about me. No, of course not. Dang. By the way, I'm curious. How did the two of you meet? Never mind. Keep going. This is the same guy who made Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo. I know, but yeah, there was just other stuff that I was watching at that time. I mean, because there's lots of really popular anime that I still haven't watched. Still never watched One Piece. Still never watched Death Note. Still never watched Attack on Titan. Still never watched. What's another like big popular anime that I haven't watched? Haven't watched SAO. Haven't watched I mean, more recent times, I still never watched Frieren. Yeah, there's just like especially recently, I just got too much other stuff that I'm doing to really watch anime. I haven't really watched anime in like a good long while, so you know, it do be like that sometimes, but it's all right. It's fine. Everyone's got their priorities where they need them to be. I met Adora on the battlefield. She was working as a war correspondent at the time. I won't go into the details. It's better not to remember some things. Yeah, thanks. I don't want to talk about some of the things we saw out there. Anyway, we met back then, briefly, then went our separate ways. Right? So when I saw you at the supermarket the other day, I was so surprised. I didn't expect to see you again in this life. The world really is smaller than we think. Yeah, you know, you haven't changed much. I recognized you right away. Oh, you, on the other hand, you have changed quite a bit. You're more steady, I suppose? Oh, stop it. I suppose it's because I'm having to babysit now. I'm training a rookie. I'm always worrying these days. Having him work with me is aging me quickly. Ugh. Bruh, same here. Exactly, man.
Yeah, as you get older, it seems like you just don't have the time to be watching no anime. You know? I do want to make like a concerted effort to maybe watch like, you know, the new Castlevania season is out, which I've watched the other two, so I'll probably watch that. I'll find some time to watch it at some point. And I don't know if people consider that to be an anime since it's, you know, Western, but I mean, you know, not gonna go into that whole thing. You're still as funny as I remember you. I'm so full. The ramen today was delicious. Girl, don't lie to me. I forgot the garlic. Salt. You could tell it to me straight. You could tell me it tasted like shit. Are you leaving? I can join you. Oh, are you going my way? Where are you staying? My hotel is close to your area. It should be on the way. All right, I'll see if there's a taxi on the corner. Thanks for the meal. See you next time, Homura. Thanks for coming. See you next time. No, I want to watch One Piece that's like 10,030 episodes, including 15 movies, 7 OVAs, then including the remake anime series. What? There's a remake anime series? You don't mean the live action one, do you? They're not remaking a show that is still going on. Did they? Don't tell me they remade a show that's still going on. Remaking the series by Studio Mappa. We've hit the singularity. We've hit the singularity. What are we doing? What are we doing here? We're literally remaking shit that's still being made. Like, I mean, I get it. I get like maybe they're going to maybe it's gonna be like One Piece Brotherhood, and it's gonna be like, well, no, hopefully not, because then that could make it even longer, make it an even longer series. But essentially, maybe it'll just be like condensing it down, maybe taking out all the excess fat, but still just on principle remaking something that is still being made. That's just gross. That's gross behavior. That is gross, like, capitalistic shenaniganery that I can't abide by. No. Stop it. Yeesh. Is there a chance that they'll remake whole DBZ saga? Hope they don't. That's called Dragon Ball Kai. What are you talking about, Vic? It's already happened. They want One Piece to be popular like DBZ, Naruto, and Bleach. One Piece is popular like DBZ, Naruto, and Bleach. Those are the big four right there. They don't have to, like, it's literally like one of the most popular manga series on the planet. They don't have to make it popular. It's just to get more money. That's all it is. It's not about popularity. One Piece has not waned in popularity. It's just they're trying to make more money from it. Especially now because like people have watched the live action series, which disgusts me again on principle, because people are actually like, oh wow, I will find out about this anime through the Netflix live action adaptation. The Netflix live action adaptation is supposed to be the punchline of the joke, not the man. Only in Japan, not America? Nope. One Piece is just as popular in America as it is in Japan. Yeah, no, it's literally like it wouldn't be this gargantuan titan that it's been around long enough to be able to make over 1,000 episodes. You forgot about Kai? I think a lot of people did, actually. But yeah, no, it's It is whack. This is absolutely capitalistic whack behavior to literally make a remake of something that is still ongoing. Just at face value, I hate that. Oh boy. Aster, were you a journalist in the war zone as well? That doesn't sound like you. Not exactly. I was there on a business trip, disguised as a mercenary. That's a shame. With how fierce you are, I bet you could have uncovered a lot of secrets. Interrogation and interviewing are very different, you know. What is this? Like, is she a war correspondent? Like a wartime journalist or something? So, what was Adora like when you met her on the battlefield? Well, she was in pretty bad shape back then. Really unstable. Wait, so is Adora dead? One of them is dead. One of them's gotta be dead. I feel like it's gotta be Grant, because he was like, wait a second, Frank doesn't know, so it's gotta be him. Fortunately, after I found her, I managed to pull her back from the brink. Okay, yeah, so Adora's alive. Well, looks like the taxi's here. I'll take her home. See you in a few days. How the hell do people keep up with that shonen length? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I managed to keep up with Inuyasha all the way until the end of it. And then I got hella burned by it, and I was like, oh, never again. Never again will I become this invested in a long-running anime series. It can only hurt me. Yu Yu Hakusho, other Netflix live-action film, and I think the critics said it was mixed. Yeah, I heard. I think people were like, yeah, it was better than we expected, but it still wasn't, like, good. So, yeah, literally, it's just the One Piece live-action adaptation that's been the outlier. Shonen Burnout Syndrome, yeah. What is Yu Yu Hakusho? It's a boomer anime. It's a boomer anime with one of the best English openings ever. That shit still slaps, man. Running in the crowd through a faceless town, I need to get me again. In the countryside, I wander far and wide. The isolation gets me again. I don't know where to go when I feel like calling you. Oh my, it's time to open myself. Do something new, I wanna stop and grow up again. Yeah, that shit was my childhood. Like, middle school, up at my grandparents' house. I'm the only one awake in the house, out in the middle of the living room, drinking iced tea in the middle of the night while watching Yu Yu Hakusho. That shit was fire. One of the great classic animes, yeah. Are you okay? Sometimes it's better to talk about it than keep it all to yourself. I'll have a drink. Any kind of alcohol. You look like you need something strong. Let's go with shochu, why don't we? Here you go, my guy. Here you go. Thanks. Just leave it there. I'm curious. How did the two of you meet? Also, what exactly happened, if you don't mind sharing? I met Adora about 4 years ago. At the time, she just returned from the war zone. She was in really bad mental state. She had a severe case of PTSD. I was working on a lawsuit at the time, so I found I often had to visit the hospital. I saw her in the courtyard and just fell straight in love. It's a cliche, right?
Love at first sight. I thought that only happened in the movies.
No, it happens in real life too. Just one look, and you know she's the one you've been waiting for all your life. I know that feeling. See, Homura? There's some more proof for you. Anyway, after that, we went through a lot together. Her condition gradually began to improve. She went back to working as a journalist, reporting passionately on all kinds of social issues. Last year, I proposed to her, and she said yes. But I couldn't fulfill my promise. I couldn't walk down the aisle with her.
Damn, buddy. Sorry, did anyone say anything about Shonen series in chat? How's it going, Jinx? Yeah, we were talking about some Shonen series. Shonen series Burnout, Shonen series getting remade literally as they're still ongoing. Just like the One Piece anime as a remake, yeah. To be fair to the Toonami block back in the 90s, did have the attention span to keep up with all those DBZ episodes and Sailor Moon. Yeah. I mean, Sailor Moon's not shonen, but, you know how it is. And hey, Miami, how's it going? Hope your night is also treating you well. I discuss shows like Chainsaw Man and Da Don Don. Those shows are popular on the internet. People talk about it. Talk about manga chapters, anime reviews of the episodes online. Yes, that is a thing. People will talk about and review the manga chapters and anime episodes as they come out. They enjoy the Sailor Moon stuff. I still have to have my... Because one of my roommates is a massive Sailor Moon fan. And so I told her that we need to watch like all the series at some point. Because I feel like I have like a surface level knowledge of Sailor Moon. I didn't like keep up with it the way I did for like Inuyasha or Dragon Ball and all that sort of stuff, but I watched enough of it to know that I liked it. So yeah, I gotta get in there so that I can like know the lore and shit. There
was a bank robbery. The robbers held up the bank and took hostages. They wanted a lawyer to facilitate the negotiations. I remember. It was in the news last year. So that lawyer was you? Yeah. The police contacted me and I rushed over to the scene. Adora was there too. She was covering the event live. She tried to stop me from going in, but I ignored her. I crossed the police line to negotiate with the robbers. Then, somehow, the first shot was fired. After that, it was chaos.
Oh my goodness.
When I woke up, I saw my own body lying on the floor. Later on, I snuck a look at the forensic report. The bullet had gone through my left temple. I died instantly. There was nothing anyone could have done. Adora always blamed herself.
Damn, man. Just like that, huh? Lights out.
But it was my own fault. My overconfidence. My blind faith in my abilities. I was too eager to prove myself in front of her. I ignored all the risks, all the possibilities of what could go wrong.
I mean, my guy, if the police contacted you to facilitate negotiations between bank robbers, like, really? You're just gonna cross the police line just like that? You're not gonna go up to anyone? You're not gonna be like, okay, I'm here. What do you need me to do? When do I go in? Like, at what time? You can't just rock up in a situation like that. Be like, step aside, babe. I got this. It's just like, you stupid man. College Anime Club, they were playing some random anime. Main character is like a wanted criminal and is like a samurai. It's like Samurai Champloo or Samurai Jack, potentially. Main character had red hair and a ponytail, and they call him Toka. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate, like, I feel so bad for all the Rurouni Kenshin fans out there ever since, what came out about the author came to light. They did do that Sailor Moon one from a few years ago, and where the memes around the animation errors due to time constraints. I do remember, yeah. They apparently fixed it in the Blu-ray version. That's good. I promised her that I'd come back safely, but I... Sorry. It must be annoying listening to me talk like this, right? I should go. Adora's probably waiting for me. Is she? Until next time. Thank you for coming. I didn't expect things to go like that. No wonder Adora's shadows are so large. Shadows? Oh, it's nothing. It's just a metaphor. I just mean, I feel sorry for them. Grant must have felt really bad. Look, he didn't even touch his drink. It's alright. I'll clean up later. Alright. But no sneaking a drink. You're not old enough yet. I won't. Jeez. I'll take care of the washing up today. There's not that much to do. You can leave early. Alright, but don't tire yourself out too much. I won't. Go on now. Good night. Well, dang. Finally having some real juicy drama kind of like happening now. Kicking the balls for me because I enjoyed the series, especially the Samurai X series, which was Kenshin before the main series. Yeah, it's rough. Today, my college professor was playing it in English opening. It was very catchy and was like, heck, old anime? Man, talking about anime that came out after I was born as being old. Shit. That's what I get for being old, I guess. Ooh, it's raining. Homura, what's wrong? Do I have something on my face? It's nothing. I was just thinking, if it's convenient for you, could you help me buy some miso tomorrow? We still have more than half left, don't we? Do we really need more? Oh, really? Maybe I got it wrong. It's okay. I'll buy some more during the daytime if it's on the way. But are you sure you're feeling okay? Maybe I should stay and help. No, I'm fine. Just brainstorming some new ramen flavors. Now it's one of your few days off, so you go. I know there's a soccer game you want to watch. If you get tired, start recording and go to bed early. Don't stay up too late. Yeah, I know. In that case, I'm going. So it's just all Tensho tonight? Oh, dang. He was talking about the series because he was talking about the manga creator who was doing some nasty stuff. Yeah. That's why we're saying it's rough for the Rurouni Kenshin fans out there. I remember watching the series and I thought it was cool. Again, I didn't really get too heavily into it, but yeah, I thought it was cool. And then yeah. It's rough, buddy. Good evening. Welcome. Please, just give me a ton of food. Anything will do. All right. No need to rush. What do you want? Anything, as long as it's edible. I haven't had a proper meal since I went to work. Do you know how that feels? I just want to stuff my face until I die from overeating. No, wait, I'm already... All right, then. I'm gonna bankrupt you guys with how much I eat. Got it. Please wait a moment. Looks like he's not in a good mood. Better make it a generous portion. Give him a feast to improve his bad mood. Don't worry, no matter how much there is, he can finish it. Sounds good. We're just gonna load him up on everything then. All right, so we're gonna put that in. Let's give him the old. Let's give him the actually tonkatsu should be good for this. All right, so there, and then we're gonna cook him up some of this, and then we're gonna put some raw egg, and then some katsu, and then we're gonna put some let's see, some Naruto, and then we're also going to make him up some pot stickers, and we're gonna give him some beer to fill him up, and then we're gonna also put some garlic powder on there, and yeah, there you go, buddy. See if you can make that work out. Songs of the Ending series is my favorite. This freaking sucks very much for me. It's gonna be alright, Vic. You're gonna get through this. Like I said, there's so much anime out there. Give them some noodles with some corn, add hot sauce and some boiled eggs. Well, I put the boiled eggs on there, but I feel like garlic kind of usually like makes you feel a little bit fuller. So yeah, when in a bad mood, grub in some ramen. Exactly. As long as you don't give him the mukbang ramen. He literally asked for the mukbang ramen. So yeah. Please enjoy. Be careful, it's hot.
Thank you. Delicious. Why did I notice so late? After death, there's really nothing left, is there? To exist in this state, it must be a punishment from the heavens.
The long ellipses.
Boss, does anyone ever come back to life? Does anything like that ever happen? Like possessing someone or anything like that?
Hey, don't be getting no funny ideas there, Frankie boy.
Sorry, we really can't do anything like that. It's not fair. This world is a piece of shit.
Man. Can I recommend you some romance anime? I haven't really watched a whole lot of romance anime. I mean, obviously, like, Fruit Basket is sort of like the classic go-to. There's some slightly problematic stuff that hasn't aged too well in Ouran High School Host Club, but I still really like Ouran. It's more of a reverse harem type of show, but I think it's good. One that I really like is a show called Kodacha, which I don't know if a lot of people know about Kodacha nowadays, but honestly, and it's more of a comedy anime, but it has romance subplots in it, and it is technically considered shoujo, like a shoujo comedy anime. So I would recommend Kodacha as well. Is there any that I would specifically say is like a romance? I mean, Shinkai movies. Shinkai movies are kind of like almost exclusively romances. I would say particularly, Your Name is probably the best version of that story that he's done. But I still really have a soft place in my heart for The Place Promised in Our Early Days. So I could recommend those as well. And then, My Dress Up Darling. That's a pretty decent recent one. Yeah, I guess those would be my recommendations. Animation Samurai X was different from the series. Did enjoy it. It was like watching an actual samurai film, only animated. It was awesome. Dang. Nice. Kira's watched Clannad or Elf Tale Memories. I think I watched the original Clannad. I don't remember liking it all that much. But then everyone apparently, for everyone, they said that Clannad After Story is where the shit really hits hard. I haven't watched Clannad After Story, but I do have the visual novel. I do have the Clannad visual novel on Steam. And I was thinking like I would maybe play it during February for like Valentine's Day or something. You know, obviously not finishing it because it's like a 100-hour fucking visual novel. But, you know, just like playing it, maybe. But since I've got too many other things to be playing, probably won't get to it this time around. Maybe next year. Oh, little Zoe.
Good evening.
Welcome. What would you like to eat tonight?
Could I have a cup of green tea first? I don't feel like eating anything right now.
Baby girl with her girl dinners again. Your green tea. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Is Homura not here today?
It's her day off. Do you need her for something?
It's fine. It's not that important. I just wanted to chat with her today. I mean, I didn't mean I don't like you.
It's alright, it's fine. I understand. It's normal to want to talk to someone closer to your age. But still, if it doesn't bother you, this old man here is available for a talk anytime.
Well, last time you mentioned something about going home. I've been thinking a lot about it. Maybe I don't want to go home? I know my mom can be really strict and scary sometimes, but that's because she loves me. I don't want to disappoint her.
Maybe you'd like to talk about the situation with your family.
Okay. I don't know where to start. My parents got divorced when I was very young. My dad left, so it was just me and my mom living together. My mom works very hard and wants me to study well.
Kyoto Animation don't play with their animation studio. They can make you feel doki doki inside. Yeah, I mean, not all of Kyoto Animation's shows are, you know, like a direct sword to the Kokoro. You know, sometimes they're you know, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, or they're what's one of their more comedy oriented ones, you know, like Haruhi Suzumiya or Lucky Star. So, but I mean, when they go hard, they go hard. So, yeah.
She says that if I get into a good school, I won't have to struggle like she does. My mom gave me the best of everything. I can't let her down. But sometimes it's like she turns into a different person. She becomes really fierce and scary. Like when I don't get a perfect score on an exam, or when I secretly go out to play with classmates. The day before yesterday, I finally found my way home. No one was there. I waited for a long time, but she never came home.
Telling him all this is pointless.
Huh? What do you mean?
They can't help you do anything about it. Frank, don't act a fool, my guy. She's literally like, what, fucking 12? Just chill. They can't help you find your mom or change your situation.
I understand. Thank you for reminding me, but that's not what I mean.
Oh, well, sorry for interrupting you. Yes, you're forgiven this time.
It's okay. What I wanted to say is, these past few days, I've been thinking a lot, and when I was alive, it's like my entire life was decided by my mom.
Wait, oh, she knows she's dead? Oh, damn.
What hobbies to pursue? What schools to get into? Planning for the future. I don't know what to do now. What should I do?
Full Metal Panic Fumafu. Specifically Fumafu, huh? Fumafu was more of a comedy than the first Full Metal Panic. Man, I haven't actually thought of Full Metal Panic in a good long while. I know that there was a fourth season that just came out. Oh yeah, that was Kyoto Animation too, right? That was before they got their style down with K-On! Oh yeah, K-On! Was another one they did too. But yeah, I know that there was like a new series that came out like a few years back. Didn't watch it though. What were the series called? Yeah, there was Full Metal Panic, then there was Fumafu, then there was Second Raid, and then I think the fourth series that came out. And Second Raid was sort of like the first season, but more action-oriented. Then Fumafu was more comedy, and then I don't know what the fourth series was like. Never done Kyoto Animation. Sadly, it was a other studio. Wait, what? Oh, the fourth series wasn't done by Kyoto? Sounds interesting. I could have sworn that they still did, but I don't know. They might have been busy at the time. They weren't exactly the household name that they are now, that they were back when they were still working on Full Metal Panic.
I know the feeling. Since I found out that I died 2 days ago, I've been at a loss. When I was a student, I always thought that going out into the world would give me freedom. But once I started working, I realized how different reality was from my expectations. Freedom always felt so out of reach. And in the end, it feels like my life was over before I really did anything with it.
Damn, that's a sad thought to have lingering in your head after you died.
Sorry. I was really rude to you earlier. I haven't got a handle on things yet. My mind is a mess.
It's alright. You're actually quite polite compared to some people. We've even had some customers who smash the place up. I understand how you both feel. I'm sorry I'm not better at comforting people. For me, it's easier to make a delicious bowl of ramen.
I knew I was dead from the start.
Huh? How did you know?
Because I, well...
Zoe, what would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, okay. Let me check the menu.
Tencho, last time I was here, you mentioned... What was it called? The Doorway of Light?
That's right. If a spirit decides to let go of everything, the Doorway of Light will appear to guide them away.
So, what if I don't want to leave yet? What will happen?
The two of you don't have to worry about that. You can stay as long as you like. Let me think. How do I explain this? The human soul is kind of like a fire, powered by a fuel called soul energy. When you're alive, this is stored inside the body. After death, you leave your body and your soul fire starts to burn. But it burns at an extremely slow rate. It could take thousands or tens of thousands of years before it burns out. By then, you'll probably have already decided to pass through the Doorway of Light and find release.
Thousands of years. It's hard to imagine. But what did you mean by the two of you?
Oh, that... Well, you see, not all souls are whole. Under certain circumstances, a person's soul energy can be prematurely consumed. When that happens, sometimes it can dissipate shortly after death.
Wow, that sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, your soul fires are still burning brightly. It's called Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory. Invisible Victory, huh? Full Metal Panic, Episode 1, Phantom Victory. In a way, souls are safer in their burning state than they are in living beings. Bad things can't get close to you.
It's kind of like having a protective shield, or like a campfire in the middle of the night. So don't worry.
So, our lifespans are actually quite long. We can do whatever we want.
Theoretically, that's correct. Being in your state can be quite liberating. Time is abundant for the deceased. We have plenty of time to think. I know some seniors who have been hanging around for hundreds of years, right up to the present moment. If that's the case, that means we don't have to work or pay taxes anymore, right? Or attend any after-work functions? Yeah, buddy, you're free! You're free to just vibe, bro. Just take advantage of it, man.
And there's no need for tutoring or studying either.
That's right. You don't have to force yourself to do things you don't want to. It can be very freeing.
Then, I think I'll have some ramen today.
Is this your first time trying our noodles, Zoe? There are fixed items on the menu, but you can freely choose whatever toppings you like. Additional items like chashu can also be ordered separately.
Soft-boiled egg scallions? I can eat both of those. Please give me a bowl of egg and scallion ramen. It just has scallions and a soft-boiled egg, right?
That's right. Would you like to add any side dishes?
No, it's okay. That'll be fine.
All right, one bowl of egg and scallion ramen. Please wait a moment. Alrighty, egg and scallion ramen. Zoe seems to care a lot about toppings. All right, so soy sauce. Okay. Soy sauce, soft-boiled egg, sliced scallions, and pepper. Can't forget the seasoning. Go, and then 2 things of scallions, and then soft-boiled egg, and what was it? Pepper. There we go. There you go, baby girl. Here you go, your egg and scallion ramen. Please enjoy.
Thank you. There's so many scallions. This looks great.
Off, take care. All right, Vic, appreciate you stopping in. Hope your rest of your night goes well, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Stay groovy, buddy. Egg and scallion. I had it last time. It was really good. Mixing the egg yolk and green onions together makes it even tastier.
Wow, it's really great. Thank you. My name is Zoe.
You're welcome. You can call me Frank. Boss, give me another tamagoyaki and a beer. Sure, one moment, please. Tamagoyaki, another beer. There you go, buddy. Here's your tamagoyaki and beer. Enjoy. Thank you. It's really good. Very tasty. Mecha oishii ne. Phew. Now that I'm thinking more clearly, I've never really been in control of my own life before. I've always been living according to other people's expectations, both in school and at the company. Actually, it's pretty nice now, isn't it? Drifting around the office all day, pretending to be the CEO, making his rounds, catching lazy employees, peeking at coworkers' messages. Yeah, I wouldn't advise that, my guy. I mean, being dead is pretty nice too, right? Isn't it? Well, the human brain has a protective mechanism. When it can't change its external environment, and yet it can't accept that reality either, it hypnotizes itself, looking for ways to excuse its current state. And then, to further prove to itself that it's correct, it seeks validation from others. Have you heard of this before? You're talking about, cognitive dissonance? Is that what he was describing?
Human brain is a protective mechanism. When it can't change its external environment and yet it can't accept that reality either, it hypnotizes itself looking for ways to excuse its current state. Oh yeah. And then to further prove to itself that it's correct, it seeks validation from others. Oh yeah, no, he is talking about cognitive dissonance. Never mind. A state of deceiving oneself to protect one's self-perception, huh? Are you talking about me? Don't get me wrong, I'm not judging your thoughts or your choices. But since you're already dead, you might as well be honest with yourself. You can feel angry, regretful, resentful, or you can feel peace or relief. Just don't lie to yourself or force yourself to accept the situation. Feels great using my new big water bottle. At least I have enough to drink a lot of water, but it's heckin' adorable. Well, good for you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Alice. I mean, as long as it's not a Stanley. No, I don't care. Have your trendy water bottles if you want. Be it a Stanley, a Hydro Flask, whatever. As long as it does what you need it to do. And you know, it's good to be a part of Hydration Nation. Thank you for the meal. I'm full. I was being preachy again. I really need to work on this bad habit. I should stop lecturing people. Homer has already scolded me for it so many times. Cognitive dissonance? Am I like that too? Well... Actually, I still don't know why I don't want to go home. Do you regret it? You mean, so you figured it out already? Did she kill herself? Baby girl, how old are you? Do I regret ending my life this way? I don't. Aw, man. I don't think I hate my mom, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Was it wrong that I did it? I'm afraid that's not for me to answer. Sorry. I guess I feel a bit confused as well. Thanks for having me. I'll be going now. Goodbye. Oh, that's so sad, man. It's not a Stanley, it's the regular water bottle I got from Target. For my mom, because she heard her friend works there and she got a discount. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Target discount. Holla. Got some stickers. Been putting a bunch, the original Care Bears on there. That's cool. Friends getting me hooked on scrapbooking fictional characters. Oh boy. Oh man. That seems to be becoming popular again amongst the youths. Just, you know, sticker core and, you know, stuff like that. You guys are gonna be the ones that when you turn into old ladies, you're gonna be having stamp collections, I swear. We're bringing it back in fashion, y'all. It's actually me who is experiencing cognitive dissonance, isn't it? Time is running out, but I'm still hesitating. Good thing Homura isn't here, otherwise it would be awkward. Maybe it's too difficult to turn a hunter into a guide. A hunter? Huh. Maybe I'm less suited to guiding others and more suited to cutting them down. Oh wow. Was he like a goat, like a ghost hunter? For real? Tencho. What have you been up to, my guy? That wasn't funny. Alright, let's tidy up then. This game is so dark. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be about death. But, yeah, lo and behold.
the 6th night. I wonder how many nights there actually are. Put your light on. All right. Okay, hold everything there, Homura. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so there's no way to actually just save the game, so I'm gonna assume that it just auto-saves. Alright. By continuing, it will return to the game's start menu. Your progress in this chapter will not be saved. So in this chapter. Yeah. Okay. Trendy thing is that they hear me out. Cake. It's a trend where people put stickers on cakes on people they have crushes on. Is that okay? I mean, we kind of did that sort of thing back when I was a youngster as well. So yeah, I mean, trends are circular, you know. Every 20 years, things that were cool at one point and then were considered lame 10 years ago will now be cool again. So we don't come up with new things. We just recycle the things that the older generations were into. But all right. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. I honestly don't know how much more there is to this game, so I have no idea if we're halfway through, or maybe potentially we might be right at the end, which I doubt, because I'm pretty sure there are still some characters that I saw the VTuber that I was watching play this game, which is how I found out about it, that haven't shown up yet. So yeah, there's probably still a fair amount of the game to go through, but I think that's a good place to go ahead and stop it for the evening. Let's see. If me simp over Gojo and Rin Mutsuoka like sticker decor with all the characters in my scrapbook. Hey, you're free to simp for anyone that you feel like simping for. This is a safe spot for simps. This is a safe spot for horny. This is you know, any, like, we don't judge, we don't persecute, we don't kink shame, we don't you know, we don't do none of that bullshit. All right, so you go off and you go feral over whoever you want to go feral over. But yeah, so I'm enjoying this game so far. Again, I really like the vibes to it. Honestly, though, I kind of wish the ramen making was a little bit more like integral to like the game. Like, I get it, it's a much more like narrative heavy, story driven game, so you know, that's the main focus, but I honestly like doing like the ramen stuff. So it would be cool if there was like a, I don't know, maybe like a, not necessarily like a ramen challenge mode, but just like a mode where it's just like, hey, you know, like people come in and they just order ramen, then they eat it, or they, you know, order other stuff as well, and then they go on their ways. So, you know, because I like engaging with the ramen making mechanics, because I really liked games like that, like back when I was a kid. I remember playing, you know, the old internet flash games, like specifically the one where the SpongeBob one where you make Krabby Patties and you have to make them according to the order that Squidward puts up, and occasionally Patrick might come in and steal the one you're working on. And then there was another one for Arthur where you make ice cream. You make ice cream cones, and I just really like those games, man. I don't know. So yeah, I like the ramen making mechanics in this game. So kind of wish it was a little bit more focused on, or had a bigger role to play in the game, or at least maybe came up a little bit more frequently than it seems to be in the game. But again, like the vibes of the game are just really strong and really cozy. So I'm into it, honestly. It's wrong for my parents to bring about the Shibuya roll call for our family game nights. Don't you think that's weird? What is a Shibuya roll call? I have no idea what that is, so I can't necessarily say whether or not it's weird, but I mean, let's see. Love this game. It's very cute. See the art style? Yeah, it does have a nice art style. Fine, I'll look this up. Is it gonna take me to Urban Dictionary? Shibuya roll call is a term that has gained popularity in various forms of media, including television shows and music. It originated as a reference to real place in Japan, Shibuya, which is known for its vibrant nightlife and cultural significance. The term has been used to show in shows like The Office and It's Always Sunny, where characters mimic a roll call similar to the one seen in Shibuya. What the heck is it? What does it mean, a roll call in Shibuya? Shibuya is just a city. So what do they mean, a call? Like a roll call? In music, Shibuya Roll Call is a song by Andy Mineo featuring Word Splayed, released as a single. The term has also been used in TikTok videos where users perform and share their own, I'm assuming this is what you guys are talking about, versions of the Shibuya roll call, contributing to its spread across social media platforms. So your parents know about this TikTok trend. That doesn't surprise me at all, because apparently from what I hear, people's parents are watching a lot of YouTube shorts and also TikTok. You know, even though it got banned for like half a day, and it's apparently going to be coming back soon, so. Or is it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, because the only reason it's getting banned in the United States, at least, is because of American capitalist interests. They don't want the types of competition that TikTok is forcing upon their platforms. They've all tried to cop TikTok style and add their own vertical short form videos to try and like appeal to the TikTok generation, but they don't care about using them on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. So all of them just got together and said, yeah, just like get rid of this country or get rid of this company, because I don't know, come up with some bullshit concern about like caring about you know, young people's mental health. They don't care about your mental health. They just want you to go to their social media platforms instead. So honestly, TikTok being banned, I would have been completely fine with it. I would not have cared at all. But I think it's stupid to ban it and pretend like it's because we care about kids' mental health, because we don't. It's all just for money. It's all about the money, Lebowski. So, but it's fine. Or no, maybe it's not fine. Because again, if the American capital interests don't want TikTok here, there's a chance that ban might actually stay, even though Trump says he's gonna bring it back. But he'll kowtow to capitalist interests the same way every American president does. So it'll honestly be interesting to see where it goes. Ultimately, if it ends up coming back, I'll be like, okay, whatever. But if it does stay banned, I'll be like, huh, you know what? American capitalism wins again. Huzzah! We're number one. Basically you saying then, you say your name, you basically talk about yourself. Oh, like a regular Japanese, like, greeting? You know? Where you're like, konnichiwa, Susa desu. Sakana wo tabemasen, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Like that. That's a Shibuya roll call. Boy, so it's a weeb TikTok trend. Great, good stuff. What is schedule for tomorrow, Thursday? So yeah, I was trying to wrap things up here. So yeah, I wanna thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Thursday we will be playing more Midnight Ramen. And that will be our last day checking the game out before we move on to our final Cozycore game the week after. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe, and you'll know when the stream goes live. But yeah, for tonight, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. So with that all being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Wednesday tomorrow, and with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all on Thursday. So until then, stay cozy, everybody.